got a question. Can you guess what was top of the charts the last time Everton beat Arsenal at Arsenal? I'll give you a clue because it's a tough one, this, because it was that long ago. And it was the 20th of January 1996. Graham Stewart and Andrei Kanchelskis scored for Everton in a 2-1 win. Ian Wright scored for Arsenal. So January 1996, what was top of the charts? Return of the Mac. What a tune. Return of the Mac is a banger, a brilliant, brilliant song. The 90s was the best era for music, if you ask me. You haven't asked me. You don't care. This is a video about Everton. But the 90s was brilliant. Britpop, dance, just so much good music and good. It was the best era for football as well, wasn't it? The 90s, just a brilliant era to be alive, frankly. But that was the last time Everton beat Arsenal at Arsenal. Just criminal, because when you consider, what's happened since then, the time that's elapsed since then, Arsenal have left Highbury. They've been in the Emirates since I think 2006, and it's not just Arsenal. It's every Anfield, Old Trafford, Stamford Bridge, White Hart Lane to a certain extent, although not as bad, or the old one. Our record at some of these stadiums is atrocious. Now I know that there's been times in the Premier League, Arsenal were arguably the best side in the league from like 2003 to 2006. Around that time, it wasn't a shameful thing to lose to Arsenal, but Everton have been playing Arsenal consecutively every single season since 1996 at Arsenal. It's not like we dropped out of the top flight for 15 years and you go, do you know what? We've only played Arsenal 3 times. No, Everton we have, as I said, played at Arsenal every season since 1996, sometimes twice, and we haven't won there in that time period. And do you know what? Arsenal, as I said, Arsenal were a terrific side for a period in the Premier League in the early noughties. The only side to go the entirety of the season unbeaten. Let's hope they maintain that record until we do it, and it doesn't get squashed in a couple of weeks. But they've been beatable at periods in the Premier League era, and there's been occasions when we've had really good opportunities to go there and beat them. And we haven't. But this weekend offers I think a really good opportunity to beat Arsenal. The time of recording this, when I hit record, they were drawing 0-0 out in Greece, playing Olympiacos tonight. So their lads are playing on a Thursday night out in Greece. They've got to make it back for the game at the weekend. Everton, on the other hand, have had this lovely, nice, long break now. Didn't play last weekend, so should be fully recharged. The lads have been off and enjoyed themselves. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Tommy Davis, going to fashion shows and just having a really nice time. So they should be fully recharged. And as I said, this weekend is a really, really good opportunity to beat Arsenal. I watched Arsenal for about 30 minutes last weekend against Newcastle in the first half. Now, I know they went on to win that game 4-0, but they really didn't look very good. I don't know if you saw that match. They looked erratic. They looked defensively a bit frail at sometimes. And I think arguably, actually, if they were playing a better side than Newcastle, they'd have conceded a couple of goals. The likes of Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison this weekend should be looking at this and going, actually this is a good opportunity for us to bag a couple of goals. Everton have lost once in 11. Now we have to be super confident going into these games. Carlo Ancelotti is our manager, if you needed reminding. So look, the media are enthused by Mikel Arteta. His record at Arsenal does not stand up to Carlo Ancelotti's at Everton. So, we've got to be confident going into this game. Arsenal do have some very good footballers, like Lacazette, Aubameyang in the forward positions. I think Leno, the goalkeeper, is arguably one of the best goalkeepers in the league at the moment. So it's not like they're terrible, but we're ahead of them in the league. we've got stuff to play for now. All of a sudden, our season has come alive. And this, as I said, this weekend is a really good opportunity for Everton to put to bed that horrendous record. 1996, before Euro 96. Think of all the things that have happened since 1996. It needs to end. It should end this weekend, and that's the theme and the point of this video. I want you to let me know what your score prediction is, and do you think this is the weekend that Everton finally put that terrible record down at Arsenal to bed? I'm Adam Partington. As always, thank you for watching Grand Old Team. It's at Part Adam on Twitter and on Instagram, and I'll see you again next time. All the best.